In the studio with me, which is just fantastic, is Ken Willis of Willis Sports Association. Ken, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good,
Can you tell the listeners a little bit about Willis Sports Association? Let's start off with your background and how you came about this Willis Sports Association.
Okay, yes, my name is Ken Willis. Born and raised here in Gilbert, Florida. Went to Vero Beach High School where I played baseball and football. Graduated in 1999. I played baseball for Jeff Steinman. I started my baseball career. Went on to Florida A&M University. Walked on to the baseball team. Played there for 3 years. Played my senior year at Savannah State University, both Division I baseball programs, and got a great experience there with the game of baseball. And it took me all around the world playing, and I loved it so much that I brought it back to the community and trying to get more minorities back in the game of baseball. So I started a program, Willis Sports Association, last summer, and now this is our first full year, starting our second year now. We just became an RBI program, reviving baseball in the inner cities, and we'll be hosted at historic Dodgertown. So it's a blessing to be here and also to get this program up and running.
Now, the RBI program, Restoring Baseball in Inner Cities, is there a lot of those programs around in Florida here?
Well, you have three main programs. You have one, Florida Marlins has a program down in Miami. That is the biggest one in the state of Florida. They fully fund all the uniforms, everything for their kids. Bradenton has one with the Pirates, and Tampa has one with the Rays. And we're the only program on the coast. So we try to branch out from the Brevard area down to the Stewart area, trying to get kids into the RBI program.
Fantastic. So your first year you went out and you started this program. What was that first year like? How many kids were involved? How did it go?
Well, I have a buddy. He's been a great to my organization named Maurice Smith in Fort Pierce. He had next level scouting service doing football. And I convinced him to get his sons into baseball, and his sons were football players. So what I did was I talked to him about trying to get more kids, more athletic kids into the game of baseball. So we went out and talked about how could we get them to bridge the gap from bringing them from football to baseball. And he convinced them. He had different players. He coached in the Part 1 League in Fort Pierce. And we got a lot of those Part 1 kids to come out and try the game. And with my excitement and my passion, it seemed like they stuck to it and they tried the game. And a lot of them fell in love with it. And we started last year with 28 kids. We had a 12U travel team. I started from Sebastian to Fort Pierce area, all the kids I could get. And we went and played a couple games. And then we branched off from a 12U to 11U and an 8U a 10U and an 8U last summer. It was an organization to where I wanted to go out and raise all the funds I could to make it inexpensive so they could play this game. A lot of people say this game is very expensive, that kids miss out and can't play. So we did bucket drops. We did a lot of different fundraisers for these kids to get uniforms and play. So we were able to uniform 28 kids. We took them to different games. We played locally. We fed them after games. We took them on experiences to different places. We took them out to eat. Just gave them a whole overall different experience than they used to in the game of baseball.
Now, Willis Sports Association is a 501c3, right?
Yes, sir.
So if anybody's interested in donating, or if they're able to help out, maybe they've got some old baseball equipment hanging around in the garage, something like that, you would definitely take those products?
We surely will appreciate it. I want to give a shout out to those guys who have already done that. Jason Redmond with Cal Rookie Baseball, he has donated some equipment. Coach Buddy Young has also donated bats from the startup. Brian Campbell, he has a warehouse down in Oslo area. Those guys who helped fund bats and baseballs, different things at the beginning. So yes, any equipment that would like to donate, my number is here. Website, address. Anything.
Yeah, I'm actually going to give that out. We're going to, the number to reach Ken at is 772-360-9804. You can visit his website, willissportsassociation.com, and you can learn more about Willis Sports Association, his history. Here's a guy who came from Gifford, went on to play baseball in college, and now he's coming back, giving back to the community, so we're excited about him. You can reach him again at 772-360-9804. It's a great organization. Now, Ken, are you gearing up for another season right now?
Yes, sir. Actually, with this RBI program, we're starting the first phase of the RBI Summer Baseball League. April 2nd, we're going to have tryouts for travel baseball. We're having 11U program and a 9U program. We're going to have tryouts at historic Dodgertown. They will be from 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock. For more details or information, you can reach out to willissportsassociation.com, or be more information, or willissportsinc.gmail.com for more information on the tryout dates.
They can send you an email. willissportsinc@gmail.com is the email.
Yes,
if you're interested in sending one over, as well as his phone number, 772-360-9804. Get signed up now. I know this is going to fill up quick, and there's not going to be a whole lot of spaces. So if you're interested in getting your kids in this program, it's part of the RBI, Restoring Baseball in Inner Cities program. So you want to get them signed up now and get going. Ken, anything else that you want to tell the listeners about your program?
Yeah, so let's talk about the first phase. The first phase, we're doing Baby Ballers and T-Ball League starting April 16th through May 21st, every Saturday. Baby Ballers is a unique program for ages 2 to 4. My son is 2 years old.
Wow.
And we just get him out there, get him into the game, hitting off the tees, throwing the baseballs around, and running around and having a little fun, burn off a little energy on Saturday mornings. And that's a 45-minute program we're going to do every Saturday for 6 weeks. And then we're having a T-ball program right after that on Saturdays for 6 weeks. That's the first phase of bringing baseball, RBI summer baseball here in Indian River County.
Are you also looking for coaches? Do you need help with coaches?
Yes, all volunteer coaches are needed. I try to put good role models around the kids, so when they can come out and be positive, like I said, be a good role model, and they're just willing to be there. Showing up is the number one thing. It's hard to find. I tell people all the time, everybody want to be Chiefs, but sometimes you need good Indians too,
Absolutely. Ken Willis, thank you so much for coming in and joining us on the air today. You're listening to COPS, Community Outreach and Public Service, with Eric Flowers at Indian River County Sheriff's Office. Ken Willis, Willis Sports Association. You visit his website, willissportsassociation.com, or call him at 772-360-9804, part of the RBI Baseball Program. That's associated with Major League Baseball, right?
Major League Baseball.
Fantastic. Restoring baseball in inner cities. What's that, Ken?
And one last thing, coming up here May 14th for Indian River County, we're having pitch, run, and hit competitions at historic Dodgertown. This the first level of the competition through Major League Baseball, that you can go all the way to the All-Star game. And the last thing is also having home run derby. Come out, 14U and the 12U home run derby can also lead you all the way to the All-Star game this year.
Fantastic. WillisSportsAssociation.com. Ken Willis, thank you so much for coming in. We'll be right back with COPS right after this.